session presenters. I would like to present to you, and it's an honor to present to you the members of our panelists for today. So let's welcome Mr. Gerardo Abiog, representative of Philippine Embassy at Consul. We also would like to present to you our labor attaché, Ma'am Joanne Lourdes Lavilla. And of course, we also want to present to you our welfare officer, Ma'am Nessa Noguera. Okay, for the second part of the session, may we call on our next group presenter, the Little Thinkers. Okay, let's give them a big hand.
Hi, I'm April.
I'm Linda.
I'm Lisa.
I'm Iva.
And we are the child care providers of the Little Thinkers. Home away from home.
You care, we care.
Pang icebreaker yun. Anyways, good day once again, especially to our beautiful and handsome panelists who came here to witness the LSE business plan presentation. Our team is here today to present to you our business plan named Little Thinkers, the Child Care Providers. It is a kind of business plan categorized under SLE or Sociedad Limitada, in which a type of business company where the liability is limited to the capital categorized. Credits to Attorney Chona Tenorio for explaining this to us about this in our previous sessions. It has been observed that in Madrid, Filipino parents are working very hard to sustain a good living condition in the host country. And then, that tends to have the time management difficulties and results to the problem of who, where, and when to leave their child. So that said problem has then become our opportunity, our chance, and our inspiration to create a business plan, a business solution plan for that said problem. For the start, we will be targeting Filipino parents who have children 10 months to 3 years old or before any child is obliged to go to proper school. But of course, we will also cater other nationalities who are also undergoing the same problem or the same dilemma. Little Thinkers CCP, or we can call this as LT for short, will raise awareness to social medias. We have Facebook and Instagram. We're also giving flyers for promotions. And then the best of all, for us, we think, is the word of the mouth strategy. And then we have the list of services to offer for our clients. First is the socialization to allow the kids to play with other kids, for them to learn how to socialize and help them to come out from their shells. Ito yung sinasabi ng at the early age they are already learning how to pakisama. The second one is to promote fun and art activities like dancing, singing, painting, and the likes. And then we also create good structure of routines such as playing, napping, eating, reading, and basic learning. We aim also, because we are Filipinos, we aim also to bring back Filipino culture and Tagalog language for the reason that kahit nandito tayo sa Madrid, hindi pa rin mawawala yung isang pagiging tatak Pinoy. And then we also include in teaching kids the proper hygiene and grooming. Let's say, for example, how to brush their teeth and how to comb their hairs. And aside from that also, we also offer healthy foods for lunch and snacks for the kids. LT will be located at Tetuan Zone simply because majority of the Filipino families are located in the said area. And it is advised, and we hope that we can find a place for a local for us to be near on the parts that the kids will have a time to play. And then LT is also broadcasting its availability of service from Mondays to Fridays from 8 in the morning to 6 p.m. And then that equivalents to 10 hours per day of good quality service. We collect 400 euro for every month for every child as a payment for the tuition. And if there are cases that clients just need few hours of leaving their child, the prices will also vary depending on the time and the amount of the time the child will be staying in our local. And in cases that the parents cannot pick up the kids on the specified time, like let's say they have an emergency, we also collect additional 5 euro per hour for the said situation. Anyways, our mission is to be able to satisfy the Filipino working parents of the little thinkers with the services we have and provide and be able to have other nationalities to entrust their child to us. Ika nga, happy clients means happy business. And then in the return in the future, aside from the 4 of us, we'll be also hiring extra and full-time Filipino workers to have an extra income. Here are the responsibilities that we have. Each one of us is equally will function as child care providers. And aside from that, one is responsible for all the paperwork. One is also responsible for the recording of data. Another one will be the one assigned to plans the activities of the children and coordinate and supports the head little thinkers. And also, the number 4 staff is her responsibility includes marketing and promotions and coordinates and support everyone. By the way, in Arkin, I am just proud that we have one licensed midwife here, so the safety and the wellness of the kids is safe. And also, we have also one staff that has a medical background, and the other one is specialized in arts and photography, and all of us are cuidadoras. No, kidding, it's just a joke. And then, yeah, but it's true. Yeah, it's true. Pero that's why we have this business kasi hindi siya nalalayo sa job experiences namin. And then, all of us also, by heart, is loving and passionate with kids. Alright. The next one is the...
Single pa ba kayo?
Single pa po, and we need boyfriends. Joke. Okay. Icebreaker. In any business, there are also risks to face, of course. Kahit naman monkey business, there are always be risks. And here are the risks that we foresee. First is the untimely withdrawal of admission fees. The consequence is that the loss of profits, and in order for us to solve that, there's an admission fee in advance that is non-refundable for amount of 100 euro. And then we also think about the health and safety of the kids. The loss of trust of our clients results in negative feedback. And then in case where parents can have disagreements on who to pick up the kids, to solve that possible loss of trust to us, we ensure a safe and healthy environment at all times. We also have the availability of first aid kit, and we also allow the clients in any time they can locate or they can check on their kids through Skype update. And then we also have the list of information on people on who are only allowed to pick up the kids para siguradong safe yung mga clients namin. And then for the doubts of the parents, we encourage the parents to observe, discuss policies with us, make suggestions, volunteer, and place a visit in the place without prior notice. And then it's a top of our priority that we should have a good communication between the child care providers and also from our clients. Competitors, when it comes to competitors, since we are new to the business, this is just a business plan. So we'll be the first ever Filipino childcare providers here in Madrid, and definitely our competitors will be the well-established CCP here in Madrid. Because it is usually a mindset that the longer the business is, the better their services are. So it is a challenge for us then to prove that wrong, that in our Little Thinkers, we are not just a business, we are also a family. As what we have said earlier, we are a home away from home, where kids can learn, laugh, grow, and have fun. Everything about us is set up to promote a child's success and provide the parents with confidence and peace of mind. I'm giving the floor now to Minda for the business plan, for the financial plan.
Okay. So, paano po ba nag-start yung business namin? Paano namin gagawin? So, ang investment plan namin is two options. So, on source and outside source. Yung on source is that yung pera na i-invest namin galing mismo sa amin. And then yung outside source, it depends, we discuss if kailangan pa namin ng extra amount. It's either maghahanap kami ng bangko na paglulunan with low interest of course. And then, so, makikita po dito kung paano po namin ginagastos, kung saan po namin ilalagay lahat ng pera na i-invest. So, makikita po dito, lahat ng babayaran namin, simula rental, kinategorize na po namin lahat to. So, from rentals, furnitures, operating supplies, technology equipment, utilities, license permit, marketing promotion, and then of course cash in banks in case. Error. So mamaya i-show po namin kung ang first. So in the year po, in 5 years, ini-expect po namin na in 1 year, 10 kids ang inaasahan namin ng enroll sa amin. So makikita po dito yung increase ng income namin and then the children every month. Yeah. Yes, thank you. And then, so ito na po yun. Ito po yung summarize namin projection namin every year. 10 months, kids, and then the income. So the next one, yung forecast po namin, forecast po namin for year. Second year. So first year forecast po, ito po. First year po namin, so yung bayad po ng each child is 400 po ang acceptance namin doon. So finance po namin siya sa 15, so 6,000, ito po yung lahat. And then utilities, in the whole year po yan. And then the salary, which is 800 euros each. And then, dito po sa seguridad social, of course, 4 kami kailangan natin magbayad. And then, sa marketing promotion namin, 150, whole year na po yan siya. And then the license and permit. So, ito po yung aming liabilities the whole year, 57,430. But yung 66,000 po ay galing po sa mga na-acquire namin na payments from the child na in-enroll sa amin. And then, at the end po, sa laki ng gastos namin, accepted na po na kaunti lang ang kita din namin in the year.
The first year.
Yeah, first year. Ito po yung explain ko na po. Ito po yung bali yung summarize po namin, balance sheet the whole year. So yung current assets po namin, and then the fixed assets na tapos current liabilities po namin, nakikita niyo po dyan. Ito na po yung whole year namin na ginastos lahat-lahat at saka we have the second year forecast. So we have, in-expect namin projection namin on the second year forecast, mag-increase kami ng 10 children na i-accept. So ito po yung aming summarize for the second year. So nag-increase po in 15, simula 15, nagiging 25 na po. So 400 times, again, 25 children, so equals po ng 10,000 po ang nakita namin. And then, bali po, nag-increase din po yung ginastos namin doon sa second year expected. And then, may kita po kami second year of 41,000. Doon po namin in-expect na after 1 year ng business namin, kikita po kami sa second year na net income. So, ito po yung projection namin within 5 years. Increase po, in-expect po namin yan. Lugi po kami the first year, and then the second year, doon po kami umasa at doon po talaga kami kikita. So by the year pass po and go on, nag-increase po kasi every year ina-expect po namin na 10 child ang nasa unahin. So ito po yung percentage na in 5 years na namin. So yung social relevance po namin dito is that kung halimbawa po, yung nanay may 2 kids na i-enroll doon sa amin sa Little Thinkers. So yung una, full payment of course, but the second one, meron siyang discount na it's either 5% or 10%. So depende sa aming kikitain nila. No? So it might be discounted 5% or 10% at saka siguro may libre din na snacks doon na ano. So yun ang ibibigay namin ano sa nanay na parang hindi talaga hindi makaka-afford. Siguro makaka-listen siya sa bayanan. So yun ang tulong namin. So yun po. Yun na po ang pinaka-last namin ano.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
Okay, so let's give the floor to our panelists if they have anything to clarify or ask questions regarding the presentation. Okay, so
you gotta start. First of all, congratulations on reaching this far and for the grant out of business research. I'd like to commend all of the members of the group for their enthusiasm.
That's how we
Especially for it's a subject na business plan. Clarify ko lang, no? Ano yung minimum saka maximum age ng target client?
Bali po, we will go into targeted first Filipino parents who have child of 10 months to 3 years old. Because normally, when you're a kid reaches already 3 years old, they are obliged to go to proper school.
Yeah.
So bali yung business namin is preparation for proper school. And they encourage them to do better para mas mag-develop sila. Yun yun. Socializing.
Siguro, I would advise you na siguro mag-develop kayo ng matrix kung kunyari, depending on the age of the child and the number of the children and those nasa age na yon, ilan ang kailangan nilang tao, staff from your end. Kasi kunyari, 10 children yan, lahat yan, 10-year-old. So, I don't think baka hindi kaya rin ng 4, baka 1-on-1 yan. So you have to develop those scenarios. No? Age of the children, number of children at that age, and ilan yung kailangan nilang.
Actually, sir, we did a research about that.
Okay.
Tapos may ano po siya, dito po sa Madrid, there is a specified amount of student to the ratio of a childcare provider. It
Okay.
depends on the age. Bali po yung mga less age na, let's say infants, 10 months to 1 year. Let's say, 10 months to, yung hindi, yung mga baby like pa, or hindi pa nakakalakad yun yung infants. Bali po, in each childcare provider, now the minimum for that one is 2 infant ang dapat in charge. And then the higher the age, doon na naman mas malalawak yung kayanin na niya. Bali, we have also the research, one maximum po, sir, 1 child provider equals to 8 maximum child na i-take care nila dito po sa Madrid.
Okay.
Kaya po.
Dapat siguro sinama niyo yun sa
Okay po.
yeah. So that ma-appreciate yung makakabasa ko what are the variables sa staffing pattern. Second, although sinabi niyo na kayo yung first Filipino child care provider, meron bang other child care providers na nakikita sa Spanish or other nationalities? And magkano yung competitive pricing nila?
Bale, hindi naman po siya nalalayo kasi we did our research also of that.
Okay.
Gaya po ng amo ko, merong somewhere in Arturo Soria who is also like us, na ano siya, tinatawag na business na yun is creativity. Actually, yung alaga ko, dun talaga siya nagpapa-enroll. And then for 5 hours, magbibigay ng 5 hours in every month, 5 hours in every day, and then may maintenance ng amo ko na 220. Without ano yun siya, sir, without snacks. So yung sa amin naman kung 10 hours per day kasi yung nag-iisip namin, kung i-divide mo yun siya, so 200. But with snacks na yun siya, so magiging edge yun sa amin. Kung sakaling ma-recognize ng business plan namin.
Yeah, so mas maganda kung isama nyo rin yung
Isama din.
actual businesses and kung what are the services and the rates that they offer.
Okay.
So that mas madaling ma-compare and ma-appreciate ano ba?
Thank you, sir.
While si Consul Jerry has mentioned about yung sa staffing pattern ninyo, I failed to see naman any yung description ng facilities po ninyo.
Which means po, saan
Yung-
banda?
At ano bang meron kayo, like yung
We have
establishment nyo, meron bang parang play area, may sleeping area, may ano ba kayo, ano bang ino-offer, ano bang facilities nyo for this kind of business?
Ano yung physical description ng
Physical
planning sector?
Bali po, we have plan na, siyempre, we're going to categorize the kids according to their age. May 3 rooms kami, hindi nga lang namin na-discuss here, but we can answer that one. Kumbaga, we're going to rent a house more or less 80 square meter. Tapos yun, i-divide namin into 3 rooms. Like for example, may isang place na pwedeng matulog din yung mga bata. And then, the second one is my playroom. And then may third din na parang kitchen namin na doon sila kakain. Hindi ko na namin discuss.
May requirement ba ang post-government kung mag-put up ka ng care or child care facility?
I think so, ma'am. Kasi i-check din yung background mo. Kaya nga hindi muna kami nag-go beyond on teaching properly the kids kasi wala namang license na teacher sa amin. So we're just, like I said, a joke last a while ago na Pidadora lang yung ano namin, yung background namin. So bantay bata lang po talaga siya. But for that one, for kung talagang itong businessman is ma-push through, we can ask from our respective employers to give us a let's say recommendation na parang eto magaling to na ganyan, parang magiging guide, hindi, magiging parang reference kumbaga namin na pwede nga talaga kami magtayo ng itong business. And also, as far as we know, correct us if we are wrong, na kailangan din talaga na magkuha ka ng abogado para yun sa mga processing of papers. Tapos kung sakaling talagang ma-push tong business na namin, then we could ask Attorney Shona, for instance, kung anong pwede nang maitulong at may advice para sa amin.
I would like to add, kasi I'm working in an infantile, no? So, meron talagang licensed preschool teachers. So, lahat po ng mga teachers, for example, childcare, meron silang mga level that they should be licensed para to be able na maiwan ng mga bata sa kanila. So they have to look into that as well. Kasi especially kasi dito sa Spain, they're very strict. So kung ang target market nila would be Spanish children or not only Filipino, so that would really be a requirement, yung license.
Kung inyong napapansin, ako'y nagbitbit ng calculator.
Kawahala sa
Tumigil na kayo, pwede kayo kikita. Hindi, kasi nung sinabi nyo kanina, you will be asking for $100 a month.
400 euros.
Euros a month, no? And your area is that one, and these
Yes.
are Filipino
families,
children,
yes.
Filipino families.
For the start.
Oo po. So, meron na ba kayong, napag-aralan nyo na ba kung ano yung income bracket and distribution of the Filipino families who have children that needs to be in the Little Thinkers child care at $400?
Yes po. Actually po.
Euros.
Euros.
At 400 euros a month.
Actually po, as you can see on your appendices, may list of questionnaire kami doon. We did ask Filipinos and other nationalities that we know kung talagang what if, kung kailangan talaga, kung gagawin namin tong business na to, papayag ba kayo? So, yun na yung 400. Tinawag namin, kaya ba yung 400? Sabi nila, 400, pwede naman kung i-consider namin talaga yung safety and wellness ng mga anak namin, why not? Sabi, may positive naman po na naging outcome ng research and interviews namin, ma'am. So, we strongly think, we're confident enough na kung talaga mabibigyan na ng chance ang business plan na to, we could prove na not only other nationalities are capable enough to be childcare providers, kami din, tayo din as Filipino. Kulang lang talaga yung sino magsisimula.
Hindi ko pa binibitawan yung 400. Kasi yung 400, dito na yung inyong income for, halimbawa, if you have, in the first year, you have 15 children, no? And your net income is 66,000. So that's an income of 4,400 per child per year. And then you increase the following year to 25. Actually, ganun lang eh. Kung minintay nyo yung 15 children for the whole, for the whole 5 years, ganun lang din ang kikitain ninyo. Hindi nag-increase yung productivity, hindi nag-increase yung income.
So what you can suggest, ma'am? Anong magandang you maintain, tignan nyo muna yung inyong mga items in the expense side. Kasi
Ang depreciation po kasi namin sa lahat ng mga gamit namin is 5 years lang kasi we can't put it in 10 years kasi
it's not the input, no? The input, the number of children that you take in will not determine your income.
So hindi rin po yun siya mag-base sa quality of good services namin?
Doon na kayo papasok, no? Doon na kayo. Pero you have to maintain the 15, 10 to 15, 10 to 15.
so it depends po talaga kung ano ang outcome dun sa first year namin. Kung hindi po namin kaya, then we will take yung sa
10 to 15. Wag mo na, hinay-hinay lang yung 10 every year.
Mga projection lang po namin sa business plan.
Pero possible naman po yun siya, ma'am. What if magiging sikat kami, di ba? Maganda yung service namin. Ayun, maganda doon ako, sina April, Iva, Lisa.
So,
Magagaling sila.
mag-depend lang po talaga din kami sa feedbacks ng mga tao, sa mga comments nila, kung ano, that's why.
Because,
Magkakaroon po kami ng survey at least.
pag 10 na yung from 15 to 25, mas malaki yung kailangan
Opo,
ninyo.
so habang
Complement.
nag-increase po yung kids, kailangan din po namin ng
Doon na po kami mag-hire ng other Filipinos to be part of this business.
Additional
Lalo-
yes po, yung 400 euros nyo, is that for sinasabi yung 10 hours?
Yes, for sure.
Yes po.
Pero may
So,
mga
packages kayo na
meron din naman po. Kasi nga po, hindi naman lahat 10 hours magpa-stay doon. May mga walk-in, clients lang kami. So, few hours lang yung makikater namin na services sa kanila. The prices, of course, will vary depending on the time that the child will going to stay in our local. Projected na rin yung 400.
Hindi na yun mahal for 10 hours. Kasi
Oo.
sa mga
May libreng pagkain na yun.
5 hours lang. Oh my God. Positive to mo.
Positive kami.
Tayo pa lang ang Pinoy, mahilig mag-extend.
Okay, so let's give the floor to Labor Attaché. Okay na nga. Okay, so do you have any additionals or
Pwede na kami pakawalan. Oo, ilalagay kami sa presinto.
Okay, so do you want to add anything?
We just want to say thank you also for your comments and suggestions and everything. Highly appreciated po. Thank you! Bye-bye!